Tinubu addresses African leaders, highlights ECOWAS achievements. Court orders INEC to probe electoral offences perpetrated by governors. CBN targets $1 trillion economy by 2030. And on sports, Biden steps down from U.S. presidential race. Oshola Nkwocha listed among Africa's 25 best athletes. Hello and welcome to Liberty News. I am Zulaihat Belagubir. Now the news in full. President Bola Tinubu has reeled off the achievements of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, to African leaders. According to a statement from his spokesperson Ajuri Ngalale, he spoke in Accra, the Ghanaian capital, while presenting the achievements of ECOWAS in the past year at the 6th mid-year coordination meeting of the African Union. Detailing the efforts on the humanitarian and social development front, President Tinubu said ECOWAS has allocated $9 million to assist persons of concern, including refugees, internally displaced persons, and asylum seekers. The president said the bloc faces multiple threats, including member states withdrawing, geopolitical rivalries, terrorism, food insecurity, climate change, and the spread of misinformation and disinformation. He said ECOWAS was
Arabic and livestock. I am more than confident that this program will enhance the production capacity of Yobe State and drive its vacation.
Earlier, Buni affirmed the state's sustained support for the Tinubu's administration, acknowledging the challenges being faced by Yobe, particularly in the agricultural sector. He listed several government initiatives to revitalize agriculture, including the conduct of an agricultural summit, among others. Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, APC Deputy National Chairman North Ali Bukar Delori, APC Deputy National Chairman South Chief Emma Enuku, and Senator Osita Izunaso. Others were the former President of the Senate Haji Idi Barde Gubana and the Speaker of the Yobe State House of Assembly Buba Chiroma Mashu, among others. Mukhtar Kasim, Liberty News.
Federal High Court Iguatu, following a mandamus lawsuit brought by the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project (SERAP), has ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to hold Nigeria state governors, their deputies, and others to account over cases of electoral violence, bribery, vote buying, and conspiracy during the chaotic 2023 general elections. In a first, the court ordered INEC to ensure the appointment of independent counsel to investigate cases of electoral violence and other related electoral offences against state governors and their deputies during the 2023 general elections. The court also ordered INEC to promptly, thoroughly, and effectively investigate cases of electoral violence and other electoral offences committed during the 2023 general elections, and to identify suspected perpetrators and their sponsors and ensure their effective prosecution. Meanwhile, the Federal High Court in Abuja has declined to bar Governor Siminalayi Fubara from spending government funds pending the hearing and determining the suit filed by the Martin Amewele-led Rivers State House of Assembly. Ruling on the motion, ex-parte Justice Emeka Nwete declined to grant the prayers, though he ordered the plaintiffs to put the defendants on notice just to the 7th of August to hear the motion on notice. Moving on, the House of Representatives has expressed readiness to investigate allegations that products being produced at the Dangote refinery are inferior to imported ones, and will also test the refinery's products as part of its investigation. This was revealed by Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas. Media team said the Speaker had expressed concern over the controversy surrounding the quality of imported refined products into Nigeria, and stated that the Green Chamber, moving on, the Nigerians and Diaspora Commission, NIDCOM, says another group of 58 Nigerian women and children have been rescued from human traffickers in Ghana. The chairman of Nigerians and Diaspora Organization NIDO Board of Trustees in Ghana disclosed this to the NIDCOM boss, Honorable Abike Dabire Erewa, when she stopped by to visit the trafficked victims at their location in Accra. The latest rescue comes a month after the Nigerian government rescued at least 10 Nigerian teenage girls ages between 15 and 16 from human trafficking and prostitution. This was contained in a statement on Saturday by NIDCOM's head of media and public relations, Abdurrahman Balogun. According to the statement, the rescued victims comprised 47 Nigerian. Teacher Leader School Dakwa Abuja organized a grand graduation ceremony for their graduating students of different classes. The event played host to so many important dignitaries, including the Libyan ambassador to Nigeria, Ali Sharia. Muhammad Iskil Abdullahi covered the event for Liberty News.
As they graduate students of different classes, and it marked the end of their high school journey with a grand ceremony. Proud parents, teachers, and friends to receive his certificate.
We are here today to celebrate our student 300 in a Sanchez, the director, who is 24 hours, 7 days a week in the school. He is always
all the best in your future endeavors. Muhammad Iskil Abdullahi, Liberty News.
You can also watch us live on our social media platforms at Liberty TV News. Still to come, CBN targets $1 trillion economy by 2030. Biden steps down from U.S. presidential race. And on sports, Oshola Nkocha listed among Africa's 25 best athletes. These and others after the break. Please stay with us.
That gives civil rights and justice for all. Nigerian voices will be heard. We are the voice for the people. We bring you news, entertainment, current affairs and politics. Station you can trust with numerous awards. The #1 for Nigeria. Radio. Bilingual news platform. We are the voice for all. You see, give it the best of the best. Under the able and dynamic Dr. Ahmed Tijani.
Many thanks for staying with us. We now continue with the rest of the news. The governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Olayemi Cardoso, has reaffirmed the bank's commitment to implementing policies that foster sustainable growth in the financial markets while ensuring overall economic stability. The planned stability, he declared, will make Nigeria hit a $1 trillion economy by 2030. Cardoso stated this in Abuja while making a presentation on the first half-year review of the bank's activities in 2024 to the Senate Committee on Banking and Insurance, and 0.98% in the first quarter, up from 2.31% during the same period last year. He emphasized that the services sector was the main economic driver, contributing 58.04% to gross domestic product with a growth rate of 4.32%. He noted that the industrial sector also showed improvement, achieving a growth rate of 2.19%. While severe flooding in Liberia has led a group of senators to propose relocating the capital city away from overcrowded and poorly managed Monrovia, a suggestion met with a mixture of enthusiasm and hesitancy in the West African country. The National Disaster Management Agency said flash floods triggered by torrential rains between the end of June and early July left nearly 50,000 Liberians in urgent need. The flood-prone capital was particularly badly hit, owing in part to overpopulation, a poor sewage system, and a lack of building regulation. Meeting to discuss the persistent flooding problem, a Senate Joint Committee in early July suggested establishing a new city to replace Monrovia. The Ministry of Public Works said it was carefully reviewing the proposal, adding that the plan did not yet include an exact location for the move and that any decision would come down to economic viability. Meanwhile, United States President Joe Biden has stepped down from the presidential election. In a statement, Biden said it is his intention to seek re-election as president, but his decision to quit the race is in the interest of the Democratic Party and the country. Some Americans and top Democrats had raised concerns over Biden's health following his botched presidential debate with Donald Trump, Republican Party nominee. Calls for the 81-year-old president to withdraw from the race began to heighten after his feeble performance against Trump in the presidential debate on June 27. Biden occasionally stammered, spoke incoherently, and delivered a slurred speech during the debate against Trump, his immediate predecessor, who is seeking a return to the White House. And now talking sports, only 5 Nigerians made a list of the 25 greatest African athletes of the 21st century, compiled by ESPN. ESPN recently released a list of African athletes who were recognized included Super Falcons striker Asisatu Shola, Super Falcons legend Perpetua Nkocha, and Nigerian Kiwi fighter Israel Adesanya. The other 2 Nigerians that made the list are Kamaru Usman, who has already established himself as one of the most prominent fighters of the UFC lightweight division, and New York Giants legend Osi Umenyiora, who recorded tremendous success in the NFL. Samuel Eto'o, Yaya Toure, Didier Drogba, Mohamed Salah, and Sadio Mane made the cut, while athletics greats such as Kenenisa Bekele, Ethiopia, Caster Semenya, South Africa, Eliud Kipchoge, Kenya, Tirunesh Dibaba, Ethiopia, among others, were listed. Still talking sports, Nigeria's senior women's basketball team, the D Tigers, have suffered a second consecutive warm-up game defeat to Serbia in Belgrade as they continue their preparations for the 2024 Paris Olympics Games, which will be held between July 26 and August 11 in France. The African champions lost 70 to 62 points to the 10th ranked country in the FIBA World Ranking. This is the team's second